Pt.6 at Bahrain. Tire allocation. Yeah, we'll go with that. Go to race weekend. We will drive as Zane Maloney as per usual. Maybe for shame we have cards are range crucial. Let's go try. I'm expensive, but we have a name for stronger some. What was it going to say? Go to track for this one. Oh shit, hi Doma. I'm streaming.
Cars are about to take to track for the very first time here in Bahrain, so plenty for the teams and drivers to learn
Hey, what's up,
during
Dom?
practice here at the Sakir International Circuit.
It's because I don't have affiliate on this account.
Okay, I hope you brought something good to read today. There's an issue with the fuel system. We don't think it's anything terminal, but it is going to take some time to investigate and repair, I'm afraid.
Just skip repair time. I'm not sitting here for 8 minutes. Can we look at some of the times as well?
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Guys, how are you, Doma? I ain't spoken ages and also some other. Let's go. Oh, thank fuck. Honestly, same here. My fucking parents went to work, so got the day off work, so yeah, just playing F1. Not bad. Oh wait, country. Oh, that's the whole. Okay, I'll stop sorry first. Nice one. And then Doma. My parents are in another country. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Doma, I might be going to Japan next year. So, for Formula 1, so if I do, I'll fucking get pictures of the races and shit. This car is such a shitbox. Yeah, so basically, me and I mean, you used to be on the server with some of your friends, which I'm pretty sure. Me and two of them are planning on either next year or 2028 going to the Japanese Grand Prix. It just needs to be when we all can afford it. Which, with me going to university this year, I don't know. Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, but we want to do it before Corey gets married. My friend Corey, we kind of want to do it before he gets married, then we don't have to drag his girlfriend along with us. Cause, yes. Shit, I missed her name. You know, he kind of mentioned it to her. and she's like, "Oh, I want to come as well." But we kind of want to have it as a lads trip before he gets married. Dom, he's like 21 years old. He's 2 years older than me. I'm 20 this year, so he's 22 this year, and she's 23. So, I mean, she's pretty chill. I've never actually met her. I've only ever talked to her in a Discord call, and yeah. When you, yeah, I agree. He's like, I was gonna say he's religious, but he's kind of like different to Legion, if that makes sense. Like, yes, he's religious, but he's like kind of hardline. I don't know whether hardline religious, but he's like kind of the religious type of person who, if they're gonna date someone, they're gonna do it to get married. They're not gonna just like date one person, break up with him like 2 years later. What AI is this? This is 105, I think. I'm decent at Bahrain. The thing is, it's our practice, so come qualifying, I may just barely scrape into Q3. Like Japan, I missed out on Q3. I could up this to like 108, 109, but I just can't be asked. Not until I'm on my new wheel, which I'm planning on buying in the next few weeks. If I pull a setup on, I'll be a lot faster than this. Shit. So I'm gonna put my laptop. Get that notification away. Like same lap times? Or I mean, once I finish this practice program and come into the pits, I'll send you. Oh, no worries. No, I'm not talking to you. Oh my god, it's so fucking confusing. Right, if I say your name, I'm talking to you, okay? Does that make more sense? No, I was gonna say, once I finish this lap, I'm gonna send the picture of the wheel I'm planning on getting. I just need to double check with my parents that one of them will be actually home to sign for it. It's gonna be like £300. Oh, that one corner just screwed me. Alright, no worries. I'll ping you in Otis Mara in a minute with the picture.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information.
Oh, 10 points off maximising the... Anyway, sorry, I'm back. Oh, I was saying I'm back now, spawned into this conversation. Did I tell you yesterday that I kind of made a decision on which wheel I want? I think I'm gonna get the Moza R3 with the ES Formula wheel add-on. Then I've got one wheel for rally, one wheel for F1. Plus it's got, I think, 3.9 newton meters of torque. And it's not a huge, it's smaller than my current wheel, and my current wheel I can't actually properly use when under my desk because my legs are too long.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I might actually try fixing my wheel tonight. Dubvik, 81 rated. Yep. Your storm back in? Oh, spawn. We haven't seen him since I humbled him on Sunday. Actually, no. He was there Monday, and I humbled him again. I humbled him again then. Oh yeah, well, I was fuming with him though. I mean, the thing is as well, I was like, I pinged you in one of the messages in it to be like, I'm pretty sure there's not everyone in it, if I'm wrong, I'll apologise. You confirm my point, and then he goes, apology accepted, when I didn't even apologise. That got on my nerves. Oh, that really got on my fucking nerves. I mean, yeah, true, but like, still. Fucking got on my nerves. Fucking got on my nerves. Mate, he short-circuited in his entire body apart from his stomach. Ah, true. Right, I'm gonna go because I need to take a piss, so just message me when you're back. Alright. Actually, no, I'll just sit in here muted. Right, see ya.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
A fucking bot account on Twitch. Genuinely, if this fucking bot is still on Twitch chat, go kill yourself. No one cares about your shitty little fucking scams.
Programme complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go. Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
is practice session over. Just missed out on an also a quick practice for the final engine power reduction. We got all the resource points, that's what matters.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
We went fast in practice, but a long quality pace program. Barnett is in the slowest, he's 7/10 faster than Franco Colapinto. Just okay, go into the qualifying session. This could be a very long qualifying session. Do we want to start any upgrades before the qualifying session? Not really. We'll do it when we get back to the headquarters after
Well, as
this.
the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Now, fuel's on the go, far too much. 3.8.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
I think that's actually Taylor out first track. Jedi motor racing cars burnt out on track at the start of this qualifying session. One moment, guys. I'm guessing you're back. Huh? And our first push lap of this qualifying session, what will it be? Probably horrific. Oh, yes, I'm braking way too early. For 0 from Barnett and his back out of the session. We will come flying down to the line now to use 32-0.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I was for the 31.3 fastest of the session. Timo Piastri down
Okay,
in
we've only got
fourth.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
Hamilton up into second place. First qualifying session, of course, so a lot can still change. Tonelli's up into fourth in behind us. Feel that this lap could be enough to get through to the next session, so we may not go for a second run. We'll wait until everyone's finished their first run to see how far off we really are. Teammates can push them to the garage, so we will wait just a minute. Hmm? 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 Hola. So I currently P8. Oh, do I go for another run? My P15 I need. Second clear of that job, I don't know how much track's gonna ramp up. So we're gonna skip to 3 minutes left.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Out of Q1. Barnett is slowest, of course he's fucking slowest with the upgrades. Lawson, Hulkenberg, Column into Albon, and Hadjar. Oeh, 130 flat.
Understood. Stopping this lap. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining. all clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
Hmm? Me? No, I'm in quali. Sainz, Bortolotto, Gasly, Stroll, Ocon, Sonoda, Oil, Sonoda went up by 310. So Hamilton, Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, Antonelli, Maloney, Alonso, Piastri, Russell, and Behrman into final quali. 9/10 separating the top 10 in Q2 though, so. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, this qualifying session is going to be difficult. Shit, I was using battery ration. To 1.111 for Alonso, 32.073 for myself, battle with a 31.9.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this
So
lap.
30.8. It's definitely going to be 29 pole position. 30.5 from
We've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Is buttering a fuel burner or not? Oh my god, it might be a Ferrari one too. Play 5 off, I reckon I can.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
her back. Damn. Final partial of the qualifying session for Bahraini Grand Prix. It's turn 1 we go. God, surely we have time to find through time.
1 minute to go.
Oh, I think that's 5th. Fuck. 6th! 1 point. Oh, I just had like a 1.5 second improvement and only jumped 3 places. Half a second between the top 5. It is a Ferrari 1-2. Charles Leclerc takes pole, Lewis Hamilton second. There's George Russell, Max Verstappen, Oscar Piastri and Zane Maloney. Lando Norris and Ollie Behrman, a British lockout on the 4th row of the grid, and then Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Fernando Alonso rounds off the top 10. So I'll give it a moment, I'll be back. I'm back. By the way, I dealt with Keegan's ticket before for you. I dealt with Keegan's ticket before for you because he turned around and said he didn't have a clip, so I specified that. You know, it's not a new rule. It's been the rule's been since he was last in the league about if you ask for a clip to or to like clip or record your race or stream it. As if you ask for a clip from stewards and FIA and all that, you need to be able to give a clip, otherwise you can be penalised for it. So I specified that it's not a new rule, it's been here since he was last in the league. And that's pretty much, I'm pretty sure I said it's a base rule among most leagues anyway, so. Yeah. 57 laps.
It started as a day race,
To go.
now it runs at night. Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit, and welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, and Maloney, Norris, Behrman, Antonelli, and Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Ocon, Lance Stroll, and Gasly, Bortoletto, Sainz, Isaac Hadjar, and Alex Albon, Colapinto, Hulkenberg, Lawson, and Taylor Barnard rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Could try the one stop. It's 1 second faster. Also got maximum fuel on the car. Nope, we don't want that. We want to see what tyres everyone's on. Soft, soft, medium, soft, hard, soft, medium, hard, soft, hard, soft, medium, soft, medium, medium. Soft runners have to be on a 2-stop, which is basically everyone but Russell in front of me. Some might be on a 1.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts.
Fuck is Norris doing, old fucking ratty McLaren cunt? Right, is Russell missing an plate or am I just going loopy? Nope, Russell's missing an plate. I dropped so much time to the top floor.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, clear.
There's someone out of the race. So I think that's the Williams. one of the Williams drivers. It is, it's out now. It's a huge blow to Williams. It's 12th start of the season now.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.5 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 16.3 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, let's see if we can catch the car ahead. Gap currently 5 seconds.
Woodlands. See if at any point in the race we can start trying to find where we can save fuel. That might be our best bet. Can't afford to save too much early on. Stop trying to make it move on like that. What's happening is up ahead of Leclerc going into turn 1. Leclerc is going to try and fight back, but has took the right response against Max Verstappen, who took the 2022 title. Battle together right at the start of the season before Verstappen pulled away, but Leclerc keeps his Ferrari ahead of Red Bull. Piastri and his McLaren is chasing down Lewis Hamilton now. Current McLaren rider against former McLaren driver there. Nova's quarter right up to George Russell as well. Not sure what's happened to Taylor's car in this race, but that grey package does not look to be serving him well so far. This is another issue with the car. Tenth lap. Start every 10th lap by last teammate.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.8 seconds.
Oscar Piastri has now made up into the lead in this Grand Prix.
McLaren drivers just moved into first place. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 30.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're currently 21st. And the time last lap, 1 minute 40.4.
Taylor is not able to get any performance out of the second car. Mistake when you have a safety car in this race. Just try ball to loss on Hadjo.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.4 seconds. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.5 seconds. Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.0 seconds.
Softs are so good, which surprises me a little bit. I reckon they can maybe go 20 to 23 laps. Stuff doesn't look like again, but it out. What happened is I have softs. Just wondering when the first of the soft runners make the
And gap to the
call
car
to
in
come in.
front, 1.7 seconds.
Verstappen's first come in. He's going for the undercut strike, let's get Hamilton and Piastri. Also, I reckon he's trying to cover Norris. Does anyone else actually come in, or is it just him? He's got mediums. So he's got 41 laps on them if he's going to the end of a one stop. Hard's got probably. Hard's could definitely go 40 laps. I wonder if anyone is going to go soft hard. That could have actually been the strategy in this race, soft hards. Oh, Taylor's dropping so much off.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh, there's a Vicopo! Where's the
Okay,
car
lots of
out?
information on Hadja. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're
Oh.
retiring.
That's done on the entry into turn 8. We're closing. It's the actual entry into turn 8. I'm surprised that's not been called a safety car. Because yes, he'll be off track, probably like to the side as well. Such a nightmare. Actually, I don't want a safety car right now. Just thinking about it. We're closing on mediums. Norris is in. He's going to go behind Verstappen. I also could be on the reverse strategy to me.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.6 seconds.
I'm just
Yellow flag.
wondering. I mean, he's off track there, but such
Green
an
flag.
when someone loses control, they're going into that car. Yeah, that's a really awkward one. Harris has got sandwiched in between the Salvers. He's got work to do. You know, I'm slightly surprised they hadn't called a virtual safety car for that one. You know, it'll be interesting where the Piastri and Hamilton goes to the hard tyres to try and do a one-stop that way. It'll be interesting if Russell, the reverse strategy to me is take the provisional lead of this race with Piastri, what tyres put onto the McLaren car. Piastri's actually gone softs again. To medium to McLaren are on an alternative strategy to others, which will go just ahead of George Russell in second. So we have only Russell in third, Behrman in fourth, Carlos Sainz in fifth. We snowed
Okay,
it
so
in
the
the
car
pits as
behind
well.
just come in. They're now on a soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
I mean, that's Piastri committing to a two-stop. Maybe soft medium? I'm surprised no one's tried the soft hards. Especially the strategy I would have thought would be best. Yeah, I'm going hard mediums. I'm just going with what the teams think because I didn't have the spare softs. But if I knew I was only going to get sixth in qualifying, I would have probably saved a set of softs. Let's try the soft hards. At the end of the day, if I can take these hards, PS3 better the last lap, so I'm not 20 by the end of 18. If I can extend these odds to like lap 40, 41, I could probably try the use softs to the end. To be a slow strategy, very much probably. Is it worth it? Most likely not. Will it get me any better than probably 5th? Highly doubt it. Do I want to try it anyway? Kind of.
Okay, Taylor's coming in for his stop.
It feels early to come off the medium since we've just had people coming off hards, off softs, sorry. Intrigued to see what tire he's going to. Feeling he's on a reverted strategy to what I'm on. Go to the line, we'll check in a minute. Yeah, sure, in the fastest lap. No surprise he's on low fuel then. Saw the race on, so. be Barnard's best finish of the season here. DNF in Australia. Maybe P90 in China, which I can't remember where you are in China. I really hope he's on the hards on the one stop. Can't see the tyres just yet. Oh, I'm yapping about my teammate. So you notice since last week's shenanigans, Rylan hasn't put up attendance for round 2. Alright, RHK. Is there? What's the point of that? That's this week. That's why I went in like races chat before and I said, well, I guess we ain't racing this weekend then. As our teammate Barnett does last through, and he's on the bloody stuff. Come on, guys. Get him on the one stop. The two stops just gonna. I mean, he's already about 30 odd seconds behind the rest of the field, but still. I mean, I've just lapped him on lap 24:57. And that race is gonna be 2 laps down. I mean, he's pitted on, I haven't, but still. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Fair. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm gonna ask you a question on my strategy here. I can take the hards long enough to go hard and it's softs, used softs to the end. Should I do that? So that's sticking to lap 41, 42. Or should I do my original strategy of mediums from lap 32 to the end? Answer the fucking question. Right, extend my stint on hards to go softs to the end, or keep current strategy to and mediums to the end. Right. What in game? Which one? Because I've got 3 different Williams liveries. Not sure. I'll have a look after this. How do I get it again? Don't think I've got it then. Huh? Where? Don't think so. You beat me at Vegas.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 20th place. Time last lap, 1:40.2.
Yep. Saying that you were faster than me at Vegas, so. I reckon you're still faster on pretty much most tracks. Yeah, but I'm ass at guitar. I reckon if I was actually running a proper controller setup rather than a wheel setup, I would have done better, because that setup was so snappy I was on. No, genuinely, it was a wheel setup and I was so snappy on controller. Yep. Huh? Ah. Are you talking about the country for a second? I think it ends today, apparently, according to one of my friends. Fair.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
I'm on 30 lap olds, going to be 31 lap old hards, and I'm still setting PB sectors. He has like no common sense, so of course he fucking is. Come on, ask his intelligent question, please. Such a way. That's what he did last. That's what he did last month.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
The reaction time from me. Yeah. His career? What career? So I don't know if we're gonna. Right, so I don't know if we should break the news to him or not, but Arsenal might be selling Miles Lewis-Skelly this summer. Arsenal might be selling Miles Lewis-Skelly. You know how he always glazes him. He's in contract talks with another club. United. No, he's in actual contract talks with them. He's been missing training, and he's been seen in Manchester, and his agent offered him to United. Because he's got the same agents as Kobe Mainu. Because he...
Box now, please. Box this lap.
It's because he's seeking regular first-team football in the Premier League. United want a new left-back. United will prefer Premier League proven left back. He's Premier League proven. He fits the criteria perfectly. I think it's like 30 million the asking price. The thing is, they're trying to get him for lower than 30 because he's barely played this season. He had one start in the Premier League this season.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were
Like 6
expecting.
appearances off the
Stay
bench.
clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
So yeah. It's not just like unreliable things. Fabrizio Romano has mentioned how there's talks going on between player and club. What, the Bilbao Nico Williams? He did it last summer. He signed another 10 years. Now that was back last summer when Barcelona were trying to sign him. He was literally he was about to sign the contract for Barcelona, then he signed 10 years at Athletic Bilbao. It's because Bilbao were offering him an actual decent contract compared to Barca. Barca were only offering him something like 180,000 a week. Huh? It's decent, but Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, players of the same quality as Nico Williams, all want about 300k a week. But Barcelona's excuse was, oh, we can't pay you the same amount as them because of our wage cap. Because of the La Liga wage cap and stuff. Oh no, his agents were arguing then to make it fair for all players involved and all, to reduce their wages down to make it all even if they value him the same as they value them. And then Barcelona are like, oh no, we can't do that, they've been here longer and stuff like that. So that's... Oh no, if you're Barcelona and you if you're Barcelona and you want a player and you value him at the same as them and then turn around and offer 120k less a week, it's kind of understandable why he signed the contract at Athletic Bilbao for 350k a week for 10 years.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.6 seconds.
They also put like a 250 million release clause on this as well.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
Ooh, the fastest lap of the race. And only green sector set.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
Holy fuck, the fresh mediums compared to like 15 lap old mediums is mental. Crazy. I was never not crazy. Nice. Nice. Max is pitting. I wouldn't be surprised if it's onto mediums to the end though. New fastest lap
Great
as well.
work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Yes. You would say it's not fair. Yeah, that's the point I'm getting to. He would say it's not fair because you've been playing for longer. I remember it vaguely. Yep. I remember it. I was pulling. Oh. I've been playing on and off since the game actually released. Not beta, like when it actually like fully released.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Don't worry. Don't worry. In my career mode, Ferrari went 1-2 at Bahrain, and Leclerc leads the drivers' championship. And could do. I just need to find time to fit in with my 100% career as well. This one here. I got 20 laps, but I might hop off F1 for a bit afterwards. So I've been playing F1 for, let me check. I've been playing F1 for 2.5 hours now. It's gonna be about 3 hours. One. Do I have comms? I've been asked if I want to reserve in a race tonight, but it's F2 Singapore and I don't know if I want to.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'll see how I feel after. I might do a little bit of Project Motor Racing. Music keeps pausing. Leclerc is
stopping now.
I don't like how the fact that this is round 4 of the season and I'm leading the race. Oh, Leclerc's fully gonna catch and overtake by the end of this race. I think. They're not taking fastest lap against 50 AI. You know, I was actually kind of hoping last night that he'd actually show that he can drive properly and all. Oh, I wasn't anywhere near him on track. No, but the amount of times he messages me on Xbox asking if he can, asking if he's allowed to race in my league yet, and I keep telling him prove himself in CRL, and he can. No, he's not going to do that. That's the reason I keep saying it. No, but the thing is, I actually want to see him making an attempt to prove himself, if that makes sense. I was gonna say he's got slower. I mean, what lap was he lapped by? Wasn't it like 5 laps in? I still need to go on the stream and get a recording of the Sector 1 battle against Brogan. Shite, Leclerc's catching me. I am about to lap Kimi Antonelli, who's in P19.
Taylor's in the pits. Taylor is in the pits.
There. Leclerc's got fastest lap and he's closing in like half a second a lap to me now. 100. I could up it to 105, probably, maybe higher, but I don't feel like actually try-harding properly. Don't get me wrong, if I ever go back to wheel, I'll probably start doing 110. Motherfucker. It'll take me time to get used to wheel again. What? I overtaken Liam Lawson. He was coming out the pit, so it doesn't even matter. Was that the biggest Williams of me? How long do you have to do it? I'll do it tomorrow then. Oh, plenty of time. I don't know. Oh. What? Your mic just went 2nd of June. Okay. Hulkenberg's out. Oh, your mic got out. Your mic got out for like 30 seconds. 2nd of June. 2nd of the 6th, 26. What about it?
Okay, clear.
That's so late in the year to be bringing it out though. Last year's was end of April, start of May. No, I don't think so. Yeah, which is why I had. Early release was, I think early release was 30th of April. I'm going to double check this in a minute. Like after this race. Release date and all. Because I'm pretty sure it was start of May. But yes. Time to turn my mic off and stream quickly.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Come on, you can win that place back.
but it's going to be just outside of the top 500.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Nice. New setup time, I guess. Idiot.
The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
It's probably top 500. Damn. It kind of annoys me in time trial. They give you such a big jump in positions, like for each arrival. Yeah. What's a TRT driver? Who's your rival? Oh, I recognise that name.
Okay, you're
Can't
about
remember
6 seconds
why
away from the
I
next
recognise
car.
his name.
Keep pushing and hopefully that's going to start to come down.
Do you know the good or bad news about Ferrari in this Bahrain race right now? Alright, do you want the good news or the bad news first? It's a better way to put it. Good news first. Leclerc's gonna win it unless his engine decides to give up. Hamilton's come from 2nd to 5th. I think he was like 2/10 off Leclerc in quali as well.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I think they still have the time trial glitching game though. No, I'm just saying it's a possibility because as far as I'm aware, they haven't patched it. Not bad. Oh, there's another retirement in the race. It's one of the Astons.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Okay, I'm confused because this Aston is now moving again. Who's ahead? Capcom, Jesus. No, I was just thinking fucking Capcom. Not fair. Which Aston Martin is number 18, by the way? Is it Lance or Fernando? So it's Lance. Right, Lance has just been sitting in the apex of turn 4 and I don't know what happened to him. onto lap 54, 57 of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc still leads. Oscar Piastri is now 1.5 behind us. Verstappen just under 15 seconds back. Unless it's a massive moment, Max shouldn't catch us by the end. Damn fresh and medium tyres certainly looking the better tyres now in this
You
Grand
should be
Prix.
feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 19th place. And the time last lap, 1 minute 38.7.
Nice. Yep. What do you say? Yeah, that sounds good. Nice. To defend. Not bad. Come on, Barnard, move off the racing line! You fucking idiot! You're fucked. Absolute moron! Why do you move for the McLaren? Why don't you move for your own teammate? Now on to the final lap of this Bahrain Grand Prix. We're just going to dump the battery throughout this lap to try and defend against Oscar Piastri. Our teammate could have cost us second place in this race with that last lap Well, that sort of penultimate lap shenanigans there. So McLaren looks the stronger car. Defend the inside turn 4. Then, yes. Down into turn 10 we get the exit is enough to defend against Piastri, as the DRS is not gaining his 6/10 a gap. Mistake now can be race ending for us. It's up into 13 now, slightly wide. Piastri is going to throw everything down the hill now. Leclerc wins the Grand Prix. Oh shit. Shite. Oh fuck, you're kidding me.
Yes, yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job this week.
I just threw away
Thank you.
P2 at the last corner. I forgot the grip was starting to go out of the tyres and I went late on the brakes.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
A great display of dominance today, Coffee, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And that is a fabulous win and the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
So, Leclerc wins, Piastri second, Maloney in third, then Verstappen in fourth, Hamilton fifth, Norris sixth, Gasly seventh, Ocon eighth, Tsunoda ninth, Carlos Sainz in 10th, and Russell in 11th. Behrman in 12th, Bortoleto in 13th, Alonso in 14th, Stroll in 15th, Lawson 16th, Antonelli in 17th, Colapinto in 18th, Barnard in 19th, and we also Hulkenberg, Hadjar and Albon. If we go to the standings, Leclerc now has a 22-point gap at the top of the championship to Lando Norris. Then it's Oscar Piastri, Max Verstappen in 4th, Russell in 5th. As for the constructors, Ferrari lead by 9 points over the McLaren team. Then it's Red Bull and Mercedes. Then it's Jedi Motor Racing in 5th, 93 points off. Reminder that all constructors have scored points. $4K of damage to the car, Jesus Christ. Probably call you a sweat.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion,
Done.
shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
I doubt Rylan has. I think I might have done a Spa lap. I can't remember. I haven't done Spa. Development. Chassis for stiffening thingies. It's gonna be for the Imola Grand Prix, all being well. Assign upgrades. We want to swap. So I want improved materials for gearbox. Development, durability, gearbox improved materials. Okay, that is in progress for the second car. Events in Saudi Arabia next, but that won't be today.